Hi there, business animals. It's Kimberly Beer with another business tip. And the tip today is to talk to you about attracting sponsors. So, in season one, episode two, Kara and I talk a lot about networking and about building your sustainability squad. And part of that squad is a sponsor. They're a very important position on your sustainability squad, and you should actually cultivate relationships with a lot more than one sponsor to go out in the world for you. So, just a statistic to help you understand how important professional networking is: 80% of professionals believe that career success can be elevated through professional networking. Your sponsors are a big part of this 80% because they actively go out and facilitate relationships for you. They're the people that go out into the world and tell people about you, about your business, and many times they do this without you even having to ask them to do it. So they're pretty crucial to your business growth. So, how do you recognize a potential sponsor? When you go to a networking event, and you find that person who kind of grabs you at the door and says you have to meet and then takes you to meet somebody, that person is a really good potential or current sponsor for you. They're the people who make the connections really easily. They see where relationships could be beneficial, and they're willing to go out there and take one person and introduce them to another. Those people make excellent sponsors. Another person that you can recognize in your sponsor program or is easy to get to become a sponsor are those people who talk about you all of the time. A lot of times you see them show up on social media. They're the ones that share your posts, comment on your posts, talk to their friends about you, talk to their colleagues about you, and provide you a lot of referral business. Now, there's a difference between a customer who refers other customers and an actual sponsor who goes out and facilitates those relationships. But when you find individuals that are willing to kind of shout from the rooftops about you and your business, it's time for you to sit up and take notice of that relationship and see if you can expand it further into a sponsorship opportunity where you are actively cultivating that and returning with gratitude their effort in getting you out into the world. The final group where you want to look for or recognize potential sponsors are in people that you know that know someone else that you would like to have a relationship with. So, for example, if there's an individual or a business that you would like to sell your service or product to or get to donate to your nonprofit, and you know somebody who knows someone in that business or knows a specific individual that you would like to speak with, that person is a potential sponsor to get you into that relationship. So, and it's not a stepping stone per se. You're asking that person to sponsor you into that next relationship. And that is a really important caveat. So, how do you work with your sponsors? And you just heard me say, ask specifically for what you need. A lot of times sponsors will go out and just do this stuff naturally, but other times we need to be really specific about what we would like. So if you have somebody in that third category from the previous slide and they know someone you would like an introduction to, ask for the referral, ask for the plug or the good word. That is a common statement. Ask for that from your sponsor. Be specific about what it is that you want. And then be super grateful if that sponsor provides that to you. Thank them. Send them a small gift. It doesn't have to be a huge gesture. A thank you card would go miles with most people. I know when I sponsor people, if somebody just sends me a little card in the mail, it makes all the world of difference to me. And it makes me more interested in sponsoring that person again and talking about them again to someone else. And finally, return the favor. If you have an opportunity to sponsor people and make those networking connections, like makes more like. It creates more joy. So when you are joyfully spreading the word about someone else and helping make those connections, you know what? You bring that into your universe and into your world. So return the favor, become a sponsor for somebody else. And as always, join us on the Business Animal Podcast wherever you like to listen to podcasts. We publish every Tuesday. And if you'd like to join in further on the conversation, join us on Facebook at the Business Animal Podcast Collective, which is a Facebook group. Like our page, follow us, and then also drop in on us when you see us on Clubhouse and let's talk. I look forward to meeting you, and thank you for listening today.